This evening, I might as well do an uncovering an error message. And to cause an error, I'm going to edit my items file. Well, actually, let's open up a few. Okay. That's where I started, creating recipes, right? Some of you see blah, just text. I see the matrix, I can see where it all fits in. Count numbers, grid squares, that's the center, of course. 0, -1 is right above it, -2 above that. If you can imagine how you make your bullet and how it lays out. This is your loot file. When you kill an animal example, it pulls from the loot group deer plus hide, and that's how it determines what you get. Human hide, I'm incorporating that. This is my version of the leveled loot. You notice that the higher quality, the lower the probability. Alright, that's the way someone came up with it, and I like their idea. So, the higher quality, 500, you're flawless, that's your probability. That's 10%, that's 5%. Here's all your books in case you wondered. Your rare books, those are your iron and your enforcer. Special books include those books, the crafting and plus the normal MacDiver book. You can see what they're all called there. And I went ahead and redid a lot of this. You notice that the burnt zombies and the snow zombies have a different junk group than the regular ones. I organized all this into different types of clothes so that the clothes just references those groups. Okay, anyway, so let's fuck this up a bit. Let's say my loot file MacDiver book 2. Alright, that'll be great. Good to go. Let's try starting up a game. I think you should call it if you got an error and you don't know what it is. So try to start up a new game and oh, null reference. Object reference not set to an instance of an object. What do we do? Here's what you do. I have to do this a lot as I mod because I'll do something like that. Now what a null reference means is it's referencing something that doesn't exist, something that's null, doesn't exist. In this case, this book doesn't exist. Not in my items file. Watch this. Yeah, and that's where the error comes. I know that because I just changed it, but let's say you're not sure. Go to your Windows Explorer, wherever that is. Alright, let's show you. Most of you at C, Program Files 86, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, 7 Days to Die, and your 7 Days to Die data folder. Outputlog.txt. This is what you want. You can always just search for that down here if you want. This is the file you want. You open it up and look at all that text. Handle 3D device lost, that means I alt-tabbed. That's when I alt-tabbed to do the Control-Alt-Delete done task. That's all that means. So where's my error? Null reference exception, object reference, being MacDiver book 2, not set to an instance of an object, because MacDiver book 2 didn't exist as an item. But where does it say that? You scroll up above where you saw that, and you see right here, in this file, loading of loot aborted due to errors. Error loading and parsing loot XML. Item with MacDiver book 2 not found. Bam! And I know where my error is and how to fix it. So I'll go back to loot, find the error, and correct it. Now let's say my recipe says, oh, let's do this too. Alright. These are all the different blocks. Yes, there's error blocks in the game that are invisible and you can't collide with. These are the materials everything's made up of. As an example, whenever you upgrade your wood spikes, if I can find it, you upgrade them from wood, the wood log spikes, once they can become wood plus wood. Then when you, with the scrap iron, they become wood plus metal. And you'll notice hardness is 5, hardness is 4. Alright, that's what the upgrading comprises of. When you upgrade your doors, you're actually upgrading them from metal with a hardness of 5 to metal medium to metal hard. Is what you're doing in essence, okay? I created special tungstens, so you upgrade your door from tungsten to tungsten 2 to tungsten 3 if it's a tungsten door. A lot of these I created, these materials, but let's say I have a block and police lockers, and I want the material to be police locker material, whatever that is. And I forget to create police lockers in the materials XML. So I try and start up a game. Aha, it let me in. What happens when I go? You see that? Police lockers don't exist. What the hell? Let me check. Police lockers. It should be right after police munitions box. Why doesn't it exist? Well, the reason it doesn't exist is because there's no such material. So let's undo this. Metal. We go back into the game. I'm gonna get ready to screw this up again for us. Recipe is forged tungsten 2. Alright? No such thing. Oh, look at that, police lockers. There it is, because we fixed it. Alright. Now let's look for that, see what changing that recipe did for us. Yeah, and real creative on the names, right? Oh, let us in. So, recipes. What are we looking for? What was that item? Tungsten leg armor. Well, we're going to need the tungsten leg armor schematic and some forged tungsten and leather, right? Oh, alright, another recipe. Must be. Alright, sure, whatever. Okay. So, why isn't tungsten showing up here? I just, Man of Steel. Why can't I? Look, there's that, but where's my tungsten armor? Let's look at it. Oh, if you notice, I also put this in the starting kit for us in the server. Okay, gotta do that. Delay, isn't it? Okay, anyway. There's those, but what about the... Where's the tungsten leg armor? Why isn't it showing up? Well, let me see. Is there any other problems with recipes? What comes after? Okay, tungsten ore, tungsten strips, venison. Venison... Wait a minute. You notice that venison boiled snack tin and charred snack tin aren't showing up? What's that? Tungsten strips and tungsten ore. Tungsten strips is not showing up, or tungsten ore. That's because the last recipe with an error is this one. And all the other ones after it break. That's how you figure out where your recipe error is. So let's say I screw up iron wall. Yeah, let's do that. Anything after ladder shouldn't show up, right? And watch what I do. I'm going to change the case of iron. That's all I'm going to do. This happens a lot. Same game, same items. And watch what happens to our recipes. Iron wall. Ladder? Okay, now I don't know where the error is. I'm scratching my head. How do I figure it out? Let's see. Sleeping bag shows up. That's S. Why would that show up? Well... because it's called a bedroll in the recipes. See? Bedroll 01. That's why. Right, so you can't let that confuse you. So, cobblestone C, F, iron bars. What comes after iron bar? Let's see, iron. Iron hose. Iron hoe? Is there iron hoe? Iron garden hoe, iron ingot mold, iron bars. Okay, so now I know it's somewhere around iron. Because, again, that's desk wooden. Iron bars. Iron wall. Nope. That's how you try and deduce where your error is. So, undo that. That should be fixed. Let's go back to the XML, the output log. Let's do this. Let's go to items. What can I do? Oh, materials. Material equals bronze. See what happens there. In the Harry Potter book. That's the guy that makes the cloud-based server manager I'm talking to about the interface in it. Let me show it to you. Or I can gift you items. Like I can give card to something right there, but it won't. No. But it won't tell me that. You see, but it won't. I can't put custom items in there that I created. Only the stock vanilla ones. Okay, so now that we have that error in our files with the Harry Potter book material, we go into the game. I'm glad they put this in here to let you know it's still loading. I don't know why, but peace of mind, I guess. Wait, where's my Harry Potter book? Oh, how come it's gone? Wait, how come it's gone? Because there's such thing as bronze. Should be paper. Now I'll fix it. But I can't imagine many